it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with the currently inked. This is going to be an epic long currently inked. Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking with this. Actually, I'm listening to some music. Let me turn it down so I'm not yelling at you. It's been requested that I do like a full-on currently inked, like literally every pen that I have inked. And I gathered all of the pens that that's an ink sample. I gathered all the pens that I found lying around, either on my table, or I'd gathered some to clean, or were in my purse. I found this one in a drawer and was like, I haven't seen this one in forever. Yeah, so I don't think all of these pens have ink in them, because I know a handful of them were, slated to be cleaned out, so they're already empty. But we're gonna go through this whole thing and yeah, do a large currently inked. I've had people that have said that they don't mind watching a 3-hour currently inked. So we're going to put together an epic, massive, long currently inked video. We may not do this ever again, but yes, I'm going to grab pens out of this bag. This is a very large bag, by the way. Does it say? Oh no, it doesn't say. It's a INKED bag. I got it at Stitches West last year. It's the medium size. Actually, can we look at that and see? Hold on, let's take a look. Let's go see what the dimensions are of this. This is thrilling content. This is the content you have paid to see. Kid and Lamb medium bag. Let's see. The large tote. I don't want the large tote. I want the medium bag. Let's see. I wish I could show you what I'm doing. Let's see. Yarn. No. Goods. Project bags. Project bags. Okay. Medium. Is there a size? Okay, the medium size is 13.5 inches by 10.5 inches by 4.5 inches. So it's not a small bag. Actually, the medium size is almost larger than their large size. Are you kidding me? Is it actually like taller? That doesn't make any sense. Hi, Pearl. Well, anyway, that's what their website says. That's what the measurements on their website say. I'll link them, thelamandkid.com. I'll link them in the description box. But I had this bag lying around. It actually had like 3 skeins of yarn in it. And I was like, oh, this would be perfect for holding a bunch of pens while I do my currently inked. Do I have, I don't have like a card, but here's the Lamb and Kid. Like I said, I'll link them in the description box. So yeah, so we're going to go through all of these pens. And I'm probably going to have to take breaks and cut this together. So if it seems super choppy, it is. Yeah. So there we go. I'm just going to grab a pen. This is the Franklin Christoph. Now the thing that I was wondering about is, this is my usual currently inked format. Do I do like a square and then do the pen and the ink so we can get more inks on pens on a page? Or do I do my usual scribbly content and then just take up like the rest of this notebook? I think I'm going to do my normal scribbly content because I love the way that this looks. I have put a buffer page in the middle. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do, because it makes me happy. Now the problem is going to be remembering what inks are in here. However, this is a 30 inks ink, and I do have a little bit of a cheat sheet in my little my 30 inks book. I have my Hobonichi here, so I do have a little bit of a cheat sheet because I know that some of these pens are actually from some of these 30 inks. So if I'm not sure, I can look it up. But I know that this was Colorverse ink. Dude, do we still have ink in this pen? We do. We'll prime the feed so it writes a little easier. Hi, Pearl! Okay, colors. I'm gonna say New Horizons because it's from that limited edition set. And the pen is a Franklin. And the paper that I'm using is Cosmo Airlight, which I heard is being discontinued or has been discontinued. I'm not sure about the story on that, so if anybody knows in the comments, let me know. I haven't been keeping up on my pen news as I've been busy with work and life stuff. Franklin Christoph. This is a model 55. Yes, if you're ever not sure what your Franklin Christoph pen is, they engrave it on the cap. And I have a fine nib on this one. This is actually a really nice fine nib. It's not too fine. It kind of writes like a I want to say a medium fine, but yeah. Next up I have a Platinum Plaisir. I'm assuming there's still ink in this one because platinum, yes. Oh, I didn't do all the scribblies. That's the whole point of this. The whole point of this. I'm a little distracted. I'm listening to somebody play Bloodborne. Lots of people on Twitch are playing Bloodborne this month because it's October. October is special to me in Bloodborne because I started playing in October. So I love that people come back to it in October. I mean, they used to only play it, or people that, you know, switched around games would come back to it. Lots of PvP, lots of just general gameplay happening this month. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little swipey here too, I think. If there's room to do it, we'll try to do a little swipey. Because I feel like that shows off the color a little better. Because you can't tell that this is a really dark blue. It just looks black. And in the swipey you can. Okay, so this is the Platinum Plaisir. This is the 03, so this fine nib. It's platinum. And this is the blue ink cartridge that came with my pen. This is the platinum. This is, I think it's called like Night Pink. This is the 03 fine. I want to say, okay, depending on how this goes, I could do like a full-on currently inked again, but maybe speed it up. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. We've got a long ways to go, so I like these colors next to each other. It's pretty. I'm literally just grabbing a pen at random. Do we even have ink in this pen still? It looks like I do. I don't remember what it is though. What ink did I have in here? Might need a little scribbly cheat sheet to see what we have in here. I don't remember what we put in here. Was this a 30 inks pen? I don't remember what we had in this pen. Did I do this one previously? Pelican. Pelican. Yeah, I have no idea what's in this pen. What is this? What is in this pen? Is this like an old 30 inks? What do we got? Let's look. Let's look. This is fascinating. This is going to make it even longer. I truly have no idea what's in this pen. It's kind of a black. Did I do... Is this one of the... Okay, we might have to come back to this particular pen because I have no idea what's in here. There's shimmer on my... I wonder if it's shiny black. It might be shiny black. Let's look. Oh, I think this is Colorverse Shiny Black. Okay, we're gonna skip the ink name. I'm just gonna write with it and see what happens. Not platinum, Pelican. Pelican M205 star ruby with a broad nib. Oh yeah, this is Colorverse Shiny Black. Project Series Shiny Black. I remember because I used it to write a letter. I just didn't remember what pen I had it in. Ramona, I hope this is what you were asking for. Should we zoom in a little bit? Maybe? Oh, such a good ink. Okay. This one we just had. This one we just had in the 30 inks, but I don't remember which ink it was. The Nakamirasaki, I think. Yes? Yes. Okay. No, that's not right. Is that right? It looks all watery. Why is it all watery? This is not right. Is that right? No, we put that in the clear one. No, no, no. We did. Oh my god. This is a train wreck. What ink did I put in here? It's a shady ink. Aha. No. Sailor. This is a train wreck. Ramona wanted to see what it would be like if I remembered any of the inks, so now she knows. Okay, Sailor. Your Okay. Twisby. Smoke. B. And I'm going to redo my little X because it was not right. I love how it goes down so light when it's wet and then dries much darker. You can definitely see some of the multi-shading in the lighter bits and definitely in that little swipey. Here's that shimmer on shiny black. Ugh, beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know how I'm going to fit all these pens in the thumbnail. I guess we're not going to. What ink do I have in here? This is a shimmer. I'm trying to remember if I had this in a previous 30 inks or not. Aha, it is. It is what I thought it was. I think. Might have to prime this because it's been sitting. Wow, I think it's almost empty. Okay. This has violet clouds. This was from June. This one from Pen Friend Appreciation Month. This is Robert Oster. Violet Clouds. And this is a Kaweco. Sport. And the Iridescent Pearl. With a broad nib. Also, if my broad nibs seem much more broad than usual, or more broad than you might be used to seeing, it's totally this paper. This paper is like writing on a cloud, and as such, it's very soft paper, and it makes the lines look a lot wider than they are on like Tomoe River paper. So, there's that. This is a very beautiful page, like for just grabbing the inks and pens at random. It has that beautiful, it's this beautiful shading lavender with blue shimmer. Very cute. Very cute. Next up we have, oh, this pen needs to be cleaned out. It is due for a bath. However, this is one of my favorite pen and ink combinations. I'm going to prime the feed because I just want to make sure. Also, it's a dark, okay. It's a dark ink and I wanted to see how much I have left in the pen. Okay, so this is one of my favorite pen and ink combinations. This is Jacques. Been 1798 Amethyst. De Ural. This is a Twisby. 580 AL. This is the AL, not the ALR. This is the original AL. And I have a medium nib on it, but this medium nib is so beautiful. It almost writes somewhat broadly. It's like a medium broad, I would say. That's not an actual thing, but It's a larger writing medium nib. I bought it used, so it had already had some love, and then I just love this pen. This is one of my permanent ink combinations. I always have this ink in this pen. It's due for a larger cleaning though. There. I like how this has gone from like really dark blue to black to all these pretty shades of purple and lavender. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this page out so we can do like 2 or 3 more pens, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think 2 more pens will fit on here with the way we're doing it. And then I'll take a quick little break to do some things and then we'll come back. I'm going to dig down into the bottom of the bag. We have the platinum. 3776. It doesn't look like there's much ink left in here, but I do know that there's ink in here. So we'll prime our feed just to make sure that we're getting some ink. Hopefully there's enough in here to write this out. This is the Nice with the rose gold trim. It's the clear version, and I have a medium nib on this. This is also from Pen Friend Appreciation Month. This is Noodlers Texas Black Bat. This is an ink sample from Cassandra. Oh, I forgot the swipey on that purple. And this is a platinum. 3776 Nice. I'm going to just put rose gold, and I have a medium. I don't know why I started doing my curly ink this way. I just like the way it looks though. Like the square is really nice too, but I don't know. I think it just looks different. And then I'll do a swipey here. I really love that base color of the Amethyst de Laurel. Last but not least for this page, oh crap, I don't remember what this ink is. I know it's a Birmingham ink, but I forget what it's called. So I'm going to, oh, I think it's right here actually. No, I know that we've used it before. I know that it's been in here. Aha, horseradish mustard. This is the Pelikan M400 in a medium nib. Actually, no, this is not horseradish mustard. This is one of the, it's Pluto. Did I use it in the 30 inks? I'm looking to see if I did or not. I don't think I did. Okay, but it's Pluto. Did I do it in a swatchy page? Wait. I'm flipping through. I know that I've used. It's a problem with not keeping track. Okay, it doesn't matter. Pelikan M400 white torty with a medium. Oops. I did the ink and the pen backwards. That's fine. This is Colorverse. Pluto and Beyond, is that what it's called? I don't have the swatches here. Anyway, Colorverse, where's the ink? Do I have the ink here? Oh, here. Yeah, Pluto and Beyond. Pluto and Beyond. Beautimous. Okay. Oh, you didn't see any of that. Well, I messed up my whole entire order. So we're going to let this do its thing. I'm going to go do some work. And yeah, we'll be back and we'll do another page. I'm going to number this, I think. I think I want to number this so we know how many pages we're doing. So this is 1. This is 2. Alright, so I'll be back and we will pick 8 more pens. Let's zoom back out so you can see what we've got going on. I like the color progression on this page though, it's lovely. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back with another page of Currently Inked. What is on my... Anyway. Let's grab, we grabbed a couple pens. I have this, which is actually one that I just used, so I can actually quickly look this up. I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is my Ferris Wheel Press Timeless Blue. This is the Lamy LX, which is actually just a fancy Lamy All-Star. Rose gold with a broad nib. As always, love this Lamy broad nib. Another pen that I don't remember what is in it. Let's do a little scribbly. I think it's a brown, but I don't remember what brown I put in it. I feel like I used this during a I feel like, did I use this during Rainbow Month? I feel like I used this during Rainbow Month. Did I use this during Rainbow Month? Aha, I did. Okay. Then I know what this is. Okay, this is Diamine Deep Dark Brown. This is a really nice brown. I like to joke that it's neither deep nor dark, but it's because when I first swatched it, I expected it to be a lot darker than it was. It's a lovely brown though. This was a sample that I received from Creepy Nibs like almost 3 years ago. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, hopefully I will edit out those sneezes. What else do we got here? Grabbed a couple more pens. This has barely any ink in it at all, but we're gonna use it. If it'll write, we'll use it. There's still a little bit in there. I definitely need to clean it though. Let's see if it'll write. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, maybe this won't write. Let's give it a... Actually, this might be empty. Okay, this is empty. This isn't writing. It had a diamine communication breakdown in it, so this is one of the ones that needs to get cleaned. Okay, and I think this also needs to get cleaned. Does this have... Oh no, we've got ink in here. I think this was Twisby Crimson. No, was this Twisby Crimson? No, this is Robert Oster Rivers of Blood, which they've changed to something else. Is it Crimson Blood now? Is that what it is? I'm gonna write that. Because I guess there was some, like, racist connotations with the old name. Twisby Draco, and I have a medium nib on this one. It was based off a speech. People told me in the comments, but I don't remember now. I remember reading a little about it, but I did not retain the information. So, Robert Oster changed the name. The ink is lovely, though. I had a little bit of blue on my finger still, so that's why you see the blue. Oops. Okay, so I know... Let's go ahead and grabbed a few more pens, so we'll just go ahead and do this. This is a recent pen inking. This is Troublemaker. Nanita. This is one of the new colors. Has like really lovely sheen, and I imagine that it's gonna look really pretty on this paper. This paper does pull out a lot of nice sheen. Actually, I think Cosmo Air Light paper, I don't always enjoy writing on it because it's so soft, but I think it does make ink look really lovely. I have ink all over myself, look. Oh, we have smeared the crap out of this ink. What is happening here? I feel like this isn't even dry. Where's a paper? Where's a paper? It's been sitting here forever. And I don't think this is dry at all. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna set a piece of paper on that because next up we have my Opus 88 Halo. Nope, I'm doing the ink. I'm doing the pen first. Okay, this is Bungu Box Sweet Potato Purple. I love this ink color. I'm wondering if this is the Colorverse Pluto now. Maybe it's something else. Okay, we have another Platinum Place Sear. This is Venus Belt. Do I have ink in here? What do I have in here? I think I have a Sailor ink in here, but I don't remember what it is. It's a Sailor. Have we seen this before? It's like Sailor. It's one of the blue ones. I don't remember. It's one of the Sailor inks. I think it's 541. Does that sound right? Let me look it up real fast. Let me look up a Sailor ink and see if that it looks like Sailor 541. That's the number I have in my head. Let's look. Let's look. Not that. 543? No, that's too dark. Sailor Ink Studio. Blue. But 543 looks like that. 243? I think it's 243. That's what we're going to write down anyway. Whether I'm right or not, we'll find out. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. 243 sounds right now also. That's why I thought, I don't know. Ramona, I hope this is what you were asking for. I know it's a Sailor Ink Studio ink. I think it's 543. This is too dark to be 243. I think this is also a fine. Yeah. So pretty. So pretty. And this is why you should always log your inks, because then you'll know what you've been using. I'm not good about that. I actually just a lot of times will just ink up a pen and then be like, okay. And a lot of times I'll remember what it is, but sometimes I definitely do not. What do we have in here? Anything? Yes. I feel like we used this during a 30 inks. But maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no, it's not. It's not. I found it. It's not. It's Königsblau. I don't know what ink this is, though. It's a multichromatic shader ink. Aha! I found it. I found it. It's Diamine times Cult Pens, Bashful Blueberry. This is a Faber-Castell Hexo. And the rose gold, and I have a broad nib. I don't like how messy this page looks after this ink. I might be wrong about it being the Pluto ink, though. I don't remember the Pluto being that not drying and transferry. It's messy. I don't like it. Okay, and I think, what did I have in here? Do I still have ink in here, or is this gone? Oh no, this is empty. My Ink of Witch. My Wicked Witch pen is empty, so we won't be writing with that. This is one of the Anne of Green Gables pens. Another TWSBI Eco. This is the TWSBI Eco Golden Horse. And I have TWSBI Midnight Blue. Blue. It's almost empty though, as you can see. May need to prime the feet a little bit. TWSBI Eco Golden Horse. And this has an extra fine nib. I love this ink in this pen. It came with this ink. It's one of the, it was like a special edition for some like film festival or something. I wasn't going to get it because I was like, I do not need to pay that amount of money for an Eco. And then I found one on eBay for a decent price. So my collection had to have it. So here's our first spread. We've got 16 pens. 16 pens. Let's see the pens, because I'm gonna maybe I'll take a picture and then decide. I don't know what to use. I don't know what to use as the lineup. Here's this. Here's this. No, it's like this. And Draco, that. Here's those. Then we have this, and this, and this, and this. This. There you go. Here's our first set of pens and inks. I need to put these somewhere else so I can clean them out. I don't have my bag to put them in now. So yeah, so I'll be back in a moment with more inks. I'm gonna let this page like dry and stuff. Here's a little bit of a closer look. Can you see that shading on that Nanita? Or not the shading, the sheen? And the shimmer in the Ferris Wheel Press Timeless Blue is very subtle. A little sheen, a little shimmer. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up though. There's that shimmer on the shiny black. Awesome. So I've made some mistakes, but you know, that's okay. I haven't used a lot of these pens in a really long time, so yeah. Oh, we forgot swipies. Let's do a little swipey here. And a little swipey here. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we are moving on to the next page. My Pilot Custom 823 in the amber finish. I have a broad nib on this, inked with Sailor Texas. It's permanent home. So Sailor 50 states, Texas, Pilot Custom 823 amber with a broad nib. And this is one of my favorite combinations. This is also another permanent. Well, I say permanent but one day I might change my mind. But as long as I have this ink, it'll be in this pen, probably. That's the plan anyway. Unless I am compelled one day to change it. But cleaning these vac fillers is annoying in my opinion, so pretty much, like I said, since it's a permanent combination, I will refill it a few times and then give it a good bath. This one I pretty much will like rinse out and then refill it immediately. So there's that. Do I have any ink in here? Yes, but I don't remember which ink I used in here. I think it was, yes. Oh, I don't know why I didn't remember that. It's Pelikan Edelstein Appetite. Pelikan M805 Ocean Swirl. Medium. Oh. don't know why I just grabbed a bunch more pens, because I have a bunch of pens sitting here. That's okay. This is another... Well, you'll have seen the 30 inks by the time this currently inked video goes up, but you haven't seen this yet. Troublemaker. Polar. Is it Polar Light? Yeah, Polar Light. This is a Twisby 580 ALR Punch Pink. And I have a broad nib, no sorry, a medium nib ground to an Architect. So this is a medium arc. If you've never used an Architect nib, the downstrokes are a lot thinner than the cross strokes, which makes for some cool writing. There is some shimmer in this ink, but it's very subtle, at least in the sample I received. So I'm not sure if it's more pronounced if you have it straight from the bottle like your own, but lovely ink. Lovely ink. I need to clean this mat off. It's got like ink spots all over it. So there we go. I don't remember. I think this is Stroke of Midnight. Does anybody remember? Feel like I can't remember where I did the swatches of this ink, if it was in this notebook or not. This is blue enough that I think it's Stroke of Midnight. No, it's not. It's Troublemaker. Starry Night. This was another June 30 inks. And this was a sample sent to me by Sarah Katie. Has this really beautiful gold shimmer. And actually the reason I remembered all of a sudden for some reason is because the ink's kind of dry. Troublemaker inks are kind of dry. Although the polar lights didn't seem like it was too dry. But right, and maybe it's just because I have a lot of, I don't know, it could be the shimmer in here. I'm not sure. But it feels, it's also this paper. This paper is not necessarily super friendly. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Okay. This is my oyster pen. And I'm remembering now that I ordered some black nibs from, I ordered a nib from Nemesine. Okay. The ink is Gris de Wool by Jagarbon. It's my favorite guy. I'm listening to a couple of streams. This gentleman Saint Riot, he's playing Bloodborne. I'll link him in the description box if you want to check him out. He's pretty funny. And he's raging at whatever he's fighting. And it's really funny. Oh, I love this gray. But I ordered some pens from, not Nemesign, from Birmingham. So I ordered some nibs, and I'm going to have to see if they've remembered my order, or if there's a delay, or I don't know what. Next up, I actually haven't used this pen in a long time. This is the Diamond 580 Iris. Although I think I saw something on their website that they called it like Starlight or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. But this is filled with Sailor, 50 states, South Dakota. I am waiting because I want to use this pen to do my Anne of Green Gables. However, I need to get through my 30 inks days first. And then I want to see how many pages I can get out of a mostly full TWSBI. I have a medium nib on this. Oh, I didn't do the swipies. I love the shading in this ink. Ugh, I love this. These look nice next to each other as well. TWSBI. I feel like I've used this pen recently. And I think... Do I have it in here? I think we're using... I think it's Flagstone by wait, where's the January list? That's the oldest one. May. Wait. 2021? Oh, where's the January one? Part 2, Part 3. Curly. Did I do it? Did I use it in January? Well, I didn't use it here, but I think it's Birmingham Pens Flagstone. Oh no. Never mind. This is Slag Gray. The original. It says Vigo Cement Gray. The medium? Love. This is one that I just used. This is the one that I thought it was earlier, which is, yeah, Tachinaka Murasaki. This color is so pretty. I love the shade of purple. I love the shading. Also, there we go. There we go. This is page 3. And this is page 4. Gosh, we haven't even made a dent in my pen bag, y'all. Okay, some of these, like this is a marker, but yep. Homebuyer notice. Homebuyer notice. Zoning. Zoning. Alright, on to the next. We have a Twisby Eco Tea. I have this filled with what am I trying to say? I have a Van Diemen's Vampire Bat in here. Wait, is that what I have in here? I'm pretty sure that's what I have in here. Is that what I have in here? Oh my gosh. I have too many pens. I have too many pens inked up and they've been inked up for too long. I think that's what I have in here. Unless... I'm pretty sure that's what I have in here. Yes. I love those scribbles. Does this have any ink in it still? A little bit. A little bit. Got a little bit of ink left in this. This has, what do I have in here? I think I have Sailor 50 States, Florida. have ink in this too. Nah, not much though. I think this is like nothing but shimmer. I think I'm just gonna call this a clean out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is literally nothing but evaporated shimmer. So we're gonna call this a pen to go in the clean pile. Here we get to compare oranges with oranges. Someone asked if this would be like a good comparison for noodlers. It used to be Apache Sunset, and now they've called it like Southwestern Sunset or something like that. I'm not sure what they renamed it. Yeah, if this would be like a good contender. And I honestly don't have a lot of experience with that ink because I don't tend to like oranges very much. I think I had a sample of it once, but it's so long ago that I don't really remember anything about it. Other than it's very shady. It has a lot more yellow, I would say, a lot more lighter tones in my personal experience of using it, which is probably why I didn't like it so much. But yeah, but this is lovely. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. This is a Ferris wheel press. This is the Oyster Hour. And I have this obviously in a TWSBI Eco. Stub nibs are kind of like the opposite of architect nibs, where the downstrokes are a lot thicker than the side strokes. I really enjoyed this on the day that I wrote with it. And I haven't done the page in Anna Green Gables yet on this, but I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like. Alright, to grab a few more pens. Okay, so this is my Sailor Angel's Delight Sailor Cocktail Series, Sailor Pro Gear. Sailor Pro Gear. Oh, I did the pen before the ink. Okay, does this pen have ink in it? Not enough to like, it's really dry, so we're just gonna call that not currently inked. Do I still have ink in this? That is the question. It looks like I do. Just priming the feed. There's not much ink in here, but there is some. Okay. This is diamine. And this is another platinum brassiere. This has the medium, the 05 medium nib. I love this ink. It's really dark blue black, and it has some shimmer in it, but the shimmer seems a little subtle for now, but that's okay. I haven't been doing my swipies. Does this have ink in it? No. Grab another handful of pens. Let's see. Does this still have ink in it? It does. This is the Peniter Avatar, and I have Noodler's Anti-Feather Blue. Oh, it's pretty dry though. Let me look. Oh, it's pretty dried out. Can I get anything? I guess... Nope, there's nothing in it. Okay. It looked like there was ink in it, but it has dried out, so add that to the clean pile. Okay, we have a Twisby Tangerine in my Twisby Eco Tea Mint Blue. Oops. Twisby Tangerine. This is the Twisby Eco Tea. And I have an extra fine nib. It's very dry in this pen for some reason. I don't know if it's the extra fine nib or if it's just the paper. There we go. This has ink in it, but I don't remember what it is. Do I have any hints? No? No hints? Let me actually. It might be Sailor Georgia. Or... oh, I think this is Sailor Georgia. Yes. TWSBI 580 AL. This is the regular AL, not the ALR. Because the ALR has like ribbing and it's got a lot more of the color on it. Emerald. I have a broad nib on this. All right, 4 pages in. 4 pages into our currently inked. Okay, I forgot the swipey on this one, so doot doot doot. And the swipey on this one. Excellent. It still doesn't look like we've made a dent, y'all. This is gonna be a long ass fucking video. I'm sorry. Long ass video. Alright. Alright, we are back with the next part of my currently inked. It's been a few days, like almost a week, since I have done these first few sections, but we're back now, and we're gonna pick up where we left off. This is gonna be, like, how long is this taking me, this curly ink? It's like for freaking ever. I mean, I was out of town, but... okay, let's see. So how do I do this? The ink? Yes. This is the TWSBI. I guess I didn't say that I have Levan Zeus in this pen. And this is the TWSBI 580 White Rose Gold. Hi, girl. I just got home last night from being out of town. I went to San Diego for TwitchCon. And it was super fun. Meow. Everything was great about the trip except for the travel back home, to be honest. We had 0 problems hanging out. We hung out in a really nice house. Got an Airbnb for like 9 people. And yeah, it was super fun. Next up I have Sailor Kitsune Biori in my Sailor Pro Gear Slim Purple Cosmos. Meow. Pearl's been like equal parts mad and happy that I'm home. Or mad that I left, but happy that I'm home. Is this a Mamio? I don't remember. I don't think so. I actually don't know. Okay. It looks very dark though compared to how it was. I don't know what's going on with that. It looks different. Meow. Sorry for any sniffles that may be happening. I am allergy-y, probably from the travel, and I can't stop sniffling. Pro Gear Slim. And this is a medium nib. Yes, Barbara? This ink looks insane on this paper. It looks a lot darker. Anyway, Pearl's been making all those meowing noises. And if I go see what she wants, she doesn't want anything. She just stands there. I think she just wants me to know that she's there. And she's mad at me, and I know it. Anyway, I love this combination. Do I have anything in this pen? I really don't remember. I had ink in this pen. I do not anymore. Is that right? No. Okay, so that's a bust. Pearl, you gonna come say hi to the pen people? Come here. Come on. Come on. I know, come here. Yes? Yes? Hi. You want to hop on the table and say hi to the pen people? They would love to see you. Come here. No? Okay, she's being shy. But she's sitting right here, so I can pet her at least. Yeah, okay. Next up, I have the Cross Wanderlust. Zoom back out. Cross Wanderlust in the Everest color, Mount Everest color. Oh, hi. Here you go. Here you go. Are you going to come say hi? You gonna come say hi? Come here. No, you just want to lean on me? Okay. Okay. Come here. No? You gonna jump down now? What do you want? Okay. Okay, bye. She just wants me to know that she's here. Okay. In this pen, I have Ferris Wheel Press. Buttered popcorn. Meow. I think this is a medium. I can't remember if this is a medium or broad. I thought it said, oh, there it is, medium. I always think it's a broad, but I don't think that this pen came in a broad nib. But I don't know, compared to the size of the nib, it seems broad to me. Maybe that's just my brain, though. She has found something to play with. This yellow is really nice. Do you agree, Pepper? Okay, there's that. I have this Oto Tosh, which just has a black cartridge in it. I have zero idea what like nib size this is supposed to be, if it's a medium or a fine. I think it just is. Meow. This is a handy little pocket pen though. It's great. Another stack of pens. This is this pen has Sailor, 50 states, Wisconsin. I love this ink in this pen. I really enjoy this pen combination. This is the Faber-Castell Grip. This is one of the 2022 colors. It's one of their Glam, this is the Glam Pearl version. Or Pearl Glam or whatever. I have a medium. I did it again, unintentional non-binary colors for all my NB friends. I love when things like that happen, like just by coincidence. Yeah. I don't remember what ink is in here. Apparently no ink. Oh no, there's ink. Something green. Meow. Did I use a green ink? Aha, I did. I used a green ink for 30 inks, so this is that. This is Monteverde Malachite. And this is the Leban 325 Wisteria with a broad nib. Nice, nice. This is the Narwhal. Well, they're called something else now, but this is the only pen I have, and it was Narwhal when I got it, so I'm calling it Narwhal. This has Diatramentis. Well, I might need to prime the feed. Oh, there's actually not much ink in here. I might be able to get some writing out of it though, so we'll try. Sherlock Holmes. Did I spell Narwhal right? Anyway, this is the Key West Las Coloradas. Basically, this is out of ink and no longer currently inked, but we'll call it a day. This is not thoroughly indicative of how this pen writes, it's just dry. I don't have enough room for all of my pens. My drink that I just finished. Okay. Another one that's basically empty, but this will be refilled because I use this all the time. Does this have ink in it? Okay, we'll do this as well. Roar and cleaner. I think I spelled Schwartz wrong. Schwartz. It's document black, basically. This is a TWSBI Eco white with an extra fine nib. This pen is permanently inked with this ink, basically. It's due for a clean out, and then a refill instead of just a refill. But it's definitely due. Okay, I'm gonna let this page dry a little bit so I'm not smearing everything, and then we'll come back with some more pens. Okay, we're on to the next part. This is my Tools to Live By Chat pen. I know I used this during 30 inks, but I don't remember what ink I used it with. I think it was... Yes, Cat at Midnight from day 12. Zoom in a little bit. I'll have a medium nib on this one. Next up, I have another pen. This is Sailor Shito. I think this is the Sounds of Rain. This is a Pelican. M205 Amethyst. Fine. The ink in this pen is really nice. I mean, I knew that already, but like, it's been a minute since I picked it up again. Next up, I have my Lamy Studio Dark Brown with Pilot, Hiroshizuku Yamaguri. This broad nib is insanely broad on this paper. Like, this nib is insanely broad. Just remembered I never did my Instacart order. Meant to do that. This is the Sailor LaCool La Rose Quartz. It has a steel medium fine nib, and I have a Pilot Roshizuku Hana Ikata. It's a very fine nib. I mean, not for Sailor. It's a medium fine nib, but just like in general. Especially compared to that broad nib. But I have a love-hate relationship with Sailor medium fine nibs. I love the idea of them, but I do not necessarily usually enjoy writing with them. Even on a Pro Gear size pen. I have a Pro Gear. I have one of the cocktail series, the Curry Azure. I have that with a medium fine nib, and I don't, oh, you didn't see any of that. I don't enjoy writing with it so much. I keep trying because I know every now and again, like I really liked it the first time I got it, and then after that I didn't, so I don't know. I know that my mood changes. Oops. This pen has a TWSBI. Oh wait, does it have? Does it have? Are we out of ink? Or do I just need to prime the feed a little bit? This one might be dried up. Okay, we're dried up. I just need to clean this out. It had TWSBI Midnight Blue in it. This is my Benu Vodka on the Rocks. I have a broad nib on this, and we have Sailor 50 States Maryland in the pen. This is a very juicy nib. There we go. I have some really nice shading on that ink in this pen, on this paper. Next up we have Sailor. This has Sailor Alaskan, I believe. Yep. This is the Aquamarine. I think this is a medium nib. Yep. All right, grab another batch of pens. Oh shoot. I grabbed the bag and then dropped it. This is another, I have a lot of Sailor inks. This is another Lamy Studio. This is my Black Forest. This has Sailor, Urameku, Yoi. Also another broad nib. Love the shading on this ink. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab I put in this one? What did I put in this one? This is a Lamy. I don't remember what I put in this one. I thought it was one that I used in oh, it's all dried up, so never mind. We're not going to count that. Maybe it was one of the 50 States inks, but it's all dried up, so never mind. Okay, we'll do this one. This is my TWSBI VAC 700R Iris with broad nib. This has diamine. Meadow. My go-to spring green. Sorry, I've just like murdered somebody with OCD. My bad. I was not intending to do that, but I just wanted to see what it would look like. There we go. Another. Oh, you didn't see that one either. I need to move my stuff up. I don't have room to move my pens up, my paper up. All right, so here. Okay, so we're at 5 and 6. 5 and 6. That's 48 inked because I fit 8 pens per page. Wait, no, did I? Yeah, 8 times 6. Yeah. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. Yep. 48 pens so far. I've got like 48 more in there. This video is going to be super long. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry and then we'll flip the page and start on the next batch.
Good afternoon or good evening. I don't even know what time it is, but it's good. Okay. I'm going to go to Subway, okay? Hi, Pearl! Look,
Okay.
you stretched out looking pretty. You haven't had lunch yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll go to Subway.
Okay.
How'd your COVID test go?
Negative.
Wow. I knew it. Lemon Pearl. She's so pretty sometimes, huh? What would you like from the Subway?
Can I get a,
You got a coupon.
okay.
You get a foot long.
Okay, I would like a foot-long turkey and provolone.
You don't want one of the new specials?
I don't even know what the new specials
They
are.
got the Subway Club number 11. They got the Champ. They got the All-American. The Philly. The Boss.
No.
None of those jumping out at you?
No.
Okay. Well, if you want to look, I'm going to go get my glasses. Otherwise, I'll go. Alright?
Do you want to take my order?
Oh, can you text me so I can read it?
In a minute.
I'm not going to remember if I don't have it in writing.
Well, you could
Wait.
type it down.
Unless you get one of those massive combo with special ones, then it's easy.
So I thought I was done with our 30 inks, not 30 inks, 30 days, our currently inked. I did like this whole big sprawl of all the pens I had sitting on my desk here. And then I couldn't find my keys to go to work this morning. Actually, I'm missing 2 more pens that are in my bag that I'm gonna have to go get in a second. But yeah, I found these pens in a bag. And some of these, like this one and this one, are obviously empty. This one has ink in it. I don't know about this one. This one obviously has ink of some kind in it. This one does too. So some of these have ink in them, some of them do not. This is empty. This is nearly empty. I don't know what's in it. I thought it was Wyoming in one of the other pens, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's this. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have this ink? This pen is dried up. That has nothing in it, so I should just ink this up. We're gonna put strawberry in it. I have no idea what ink this is. This, I have no idea. This has ink in it, but it's like really dried up. Oh, that's dried up. I'm calling that dried up. I'm calling that dried up. This probably is dried up, but I can't. Oh yeah, that one's dried up. No idea about this. Dried up. Okay, a lot of these are dried up, so maybe I don't have as many as I thought. I just have a lot of pens to clean. We're making quick work on these. Oh, this has ink in it. I wonder what ink is in there. I have no idea. That has ink in it. Does this one have ink in it? I would say no. We're gonna call that a clean out. It had Sailor 150 in it, but that's a clean pile. Who knows about this? That is not really. No, this just needs to be cleaned. Okay, so we're doing good. It's not as bad as I thought it was. 2, 4, 6. We have 6 more pens, maybe 7. 6 more pens. Actually, I have 2 in my bag that I have to go get. So we have 8 more pens. We have another whole page. We have another page to do. So we have page 9. I'm going to go grab the other 2 pens. They're Twisbees. I'll be right back. Okay, I have 3 more pens because I found another one. They're all Twisbees. And a Retro 51, which isn't really necessary. I mean, I guess I'll use it. I have to go onto the second page anyway, so what the heck. We'll add it. I actually have 2 Retro 51. I actually have a lot of Retro 51s, but this is the one that is sitting here, so we'll use it. It's a birthday present from my birthday twin. So, yeah, so I guess we'll start with, look at how many ecos I have inked up with who the heck knows what ink. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. This is a leftover from like 30 inks long ago. This is my Twisbee Diamond 580 Smoke Rose Gold. This has, as I'm bumping the camera, this has Jeroboam. Well, it has it in there, whether or not I'll write. Maybe there isn't much in it. Oh, there's nothing in it. Okay. Will it write now? There's literally nothing in it. Okay, never mind. That one's done. I just have to clean it out, apparently. This has, I don't know what this is in it. A red of some kind? I had a piece of paper sitting here earlier, and I don't know what happened to it. Let's just write on the ink light. I have no idea what ink this is. It's like a reddish orange. I have no idea what ink this is. Is this maybe Sailor Florida? It could be Sailor Florida. It might be Sailor Florida. That's what we're going to put down anyway. Sailor 50 States, Florida. Speaking of 50 states, did you see the new 50 states inks? Pen Chalet doesn't have them yet, so I'm not able to order them. But they just released West Virginia and Mississippi. I don't want to give spoilers. You can look it up if you want to, but I'll do a video when I get the inks in. As soon as I can order them. I've been checking Pen Chalet's website every day. Twisby Mini AL Blue, and I have this in a fine nib. Maybe? So I hope everybody's doing alright. This entire video has taken me, today's the 24th, well, 24 days to do. I mean, I was out of town like the 6th through the 9th, the 6th through the 10th. So obviously I wasn't doing this then. And then the few days leading up to that, I was really busy at work. And then I came home from my trip and had COVID, which was super fun. Actually, it was really mild, so it wasn't a big deal for me. Like, I'm fine. I feel great. Everything's fine. But, yeah, it wasn't, like, the most fun I've ever had. But because my roommate didn't have it at the same time, I had to isolate. It's the first time I've ever had to isolate, because when we both had it, we just were like, whatever, we just, like, exist. So, because we got it at the same time, we're just, like, living life and just dealing with it. But since I was the only one that had it and I didn't want to get him sick, this is Colorers and Goulet, Witch by Starlight. But because I probably said this earlier in the video, but I'm feeling chatty right now, so this is a Twisby Eco transparent purple with a fine nib. Yes, with a fine nib. But yeah, I had to isolate, and so I was like stuck in my room, and I worked in my room on a laptop, and I'm used to having a laptop and like a keyboard and a mouse and monitors. But I don't have a place to like set that all up in my room, so I just had to like do everything from the laptop. And that was actually probably the least fun. October's a really busy month at work, and thankfully my stuff wasn't like super busy, so I pretty much was able to do everything I needed to do, and it wasn't so bad. I don't know if this is the right ink. I don't feel like it is the right ink. I don't remember this ink being so sheeny. Or at least this kind of sheen. It's a different sheen. Maybe, no. This is not Florida. I don't know what it is, but it's not Florida. Alright, we finally found one that I had no idea what it is. I also don't know what this is. This has shimmer in it of some kind, it looks like. But I don't know what it is. I have no idea what this is. I'm glad I found these pens because I have no idea what it is. No idea. Oh, actually, this might be... Oh, I got the ink wrong on this one then. This isn't Wyoming. I think this is Wyoming. Because I think I did this because it matched. There, I think this was Wyoming. It looks more like Wyoming than the other one does. See, there's that, there's that. I have no idea what that is then. No clue. No idea. This is my TWSBI Eco glow in the dark. I was gonna say jade, but it's glow in the dark. And this has Robert Oster, Sydney Lavender in it. Which is my favorite ink. I saw that I think it's J. Bon has a glow in the dark ink that would be a perfect match for this pen while it's glowing in the dark. This is a medium. I was confused because of the text looking a lot bigger than I was expecting it to, because I was like, I thought it was a medium, but that's the paper. I also ordered myself a birthday pen from Walltown Pens that I'm very excited about. I'll obviously show that when it gets here. The shipping, it hasn't shipped yet, but the estimated arrival date says it'll be here the 27th or between the 27th and the 31st. So I'm hoping that it's closer to the 27th, perhaps on the 28th. That would be lovely. Yeah, and I really have no idea what's in this either. It's yellow. I think this is the dandelion, Pannonia dandelion. I have no idea what this is. I can't tell because is it classic black maybe? Or citrus black? Let's see if it darkens as I write. We'll just write the pen first. This has to be citrus black. Look at it. Oops. Yeah, that's right. This has to be platinum classic citrus black. Look at that color change. Has to be, because it's this beautiful yellow color and then it turns into this like dark, it just gets darker as the air does its thing. Then we have this pen, which is a TWSBI Eco Lilac, and I have Sailor 50 States Louisiana in here. Now the interesting thing is, am I going to end up cleaning all of these pens? I know I'm going to save the 30 inks from last month, from September, because I'm still doing my transcription project. I think I'm halfway through the month. So the pens that I've already used, I'll probably clean out, but the ones that I haven't used yet in that project, I will save. I didn't do any like pen emptying between now and then, and I won't have time to probably finish it and do that. But yeah, I plan to do another 30 inks, 30 days, and like do a page with all of those inks as well. That means I'm gonna have to catch up, because I kind of want to do the same with InkVent. My InkVent arrived today, and I think I'm gonna focus on doing November 30 inks videos, and then focusing on doing the InkVent inks, but I want to try to get ahead if I can. I'm just like talking. I'm feeling very chatty today. Today's like the most talkative I've been. It's like the most social I've been in like 2 weeks, a week and a half. Talked to my roomie a little bit, but like I haven't talked like with my voice until today when I went to work. Oh, we've had some work drama. Oh, these two look really nice together. We've had some work drama. I'm not going to talk about it here, obviously, but there's been some work drama. This, I believe, is Patina Black by Ferris Wheel Press. I thought I had a pen that had shiny black in it, unless I already did it, like, earlier this month. I think that's possible. I think I did. Yeah, I did do that. Okay, this is Ferris Wheel Press. Which might look black here, but is actually a very, very, very dark navy blue. Twisby. It has black sheen on it, basically. Twisby Eco. Smoke. Rose gold. And I have a broad nib on this one. I have a dilemma. What nib size do I get on that Eco Glow purple? I'm going to get one. I'm toying with the idea of getting a full set, but I think I'm just going to get one pen to start, and then if I like the way it looks in person when I get it, maybe having a full set. Because that purple, like before it glows in the dark, I don't care for the glow in the dark so much, but the color of the pen, like the milky translucent color of the purple, is just so pretty. And then we have, I guess I lost a couple pens because they didn't have ink in them. So we have this. I have no idea what's in it. What's in it? What do we got in here? Some kind of yellowy ink that I have no idea what it is. Sailor. Oh, I don't know why. Yeah, Sailor. Pro Gear. Graphite. Lighthouse. I have a broad nib on this one. It's not my favorite. I prefer the medium. I say that every time I use this pen. Yes, purple? I know, I'm sorry I left you. I had to go to work today. Yes, little girl? I'm almost done. I really have no idea what ink this is. Mystery ink. Well, you don't know either. Okay, so like two that I for sure definitely didn't even have a guess on. No idea. No clue. No clue whatsoever. I'm not going to go watch all my videos to research it, but here you go. Zoom back out. Zoom back out. Hi, Pearl. There we go. By the dying light of the day, we have our 30. We have our 9th page. I didn't do this one, but I'm just going to save the paper. Oops. Hi, Pearl. Are you coming to say hi? Hello? Hello? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting your butt in my face. We need to finish up now for Pearl. Okay, thank you. Well, anyway. Here's our currently inked and part of Pearl's behind. The last page. Do a quick flip. Sorry, she's taking up half the screen. Oh, thank you. Are you moving? Are you moving? Are you moving for the pen people? That's so nice of you. Now your tail's blocking the view. Thank you. Do you want to show them your face? Come here. Come here. No, you just want to hit the camera with your tail? Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay. Come here. Come on. Come on. Miss Pearl. Oh, she missed me. Today's the first day I left her to go to work in like 2 weeks. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Okay. All right. So here we go. Currently inked is page 9, page 7 and 8. So 9 times 8, 72 pens that are inked up. Y'all, I have a problem. I have a problem. 5 and 6. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. In my defense, a lot of these are 30 inks pens. And a lot of these are left over from my 50 States project that I didn't get to empty out before 30 ink started. What do I do with all these inked pens? Well, I'm going to clean a bunch of them out. These are just the ones that had ink in them, not the ones that didn't have ink in them. So a lot of these are going to get cleaned out. I have a feeling this weekend I'm going to have to do a big pen clean. Because I'm not going to have any pens for November. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this insane currently inked. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. I do not intend to have this many pens inked for currently inked ever again. Yeah, this was nuts. This was a little bit insane. I haven't even put all the files together to know how long it is. This round is 24, almost 25 minutes, and the one before was like half an hour. So yeah, you wanted a long ass currently inked video, and you are going to get it. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, I know I'm insane. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.